basically explain everything, how the company works, what you can, how you can benefit from us, and show you a few things from how the software works, and basically all the things that you need to know about Softrade AI. And also just wanted to make it as simple as possible for new investors to for them to understand what Softrade AI is, and just to make it easier for them to have all the information in one place, so in one video, as to say. So right now let's just hop. I'm already here, and yeah, let's start. So as I said, earn 4% daily passive income with artificial intelligence trading. That's basically what Softrade AI is all about. As I said, we are all about sustainability, and all of our packages are sustainable because we plan to be here for many more years to come. So I will assure you, by the end of this video, you will have all the information that are necessary. So as I scroll down, you can see basically our official logo, Softrade AI. We are registered in the UK. And now I will show you just a company overview, just for you to get a feeling. Like you can see right down here, this is our, you can say, official, registry and all of that. You can find us on official register of agencies in the UK. So you have everything right here. Also, always for you, if you need related to like any questions and all that, that I'm always available on Facebook or on Telegram or anything like that. But if you have any other questions, always feel free to email us, or you have a live chat support that is 24/7 on our website. You can also ask some questions there. I know that we'll be really happy to answer, and as guys who have sent us messages know, we are really fast with the response. So yeah, just feel free to send us a message at any time regarding anything. So as I scroll down, you can see, of course, my picture. I'm Baines, as you know, been in Forex for over 3 or 4 years already, but you can say actively really 3 years. So have a lot of experience in this area as well. When I kind of heard about AI in 2018, that's basically where the idea of Softrade AI was born. So, with a group of developers, my idea was to create a software that can really help us generate profits and basically predict the outcomes of future trades. And that's one of the reasons why I started using the AI software in Forex trading, because I think it's just much more reliable, and I will tell you a bit more about that. But a few things about me. Right now I'm in London. So, when I was younger, I was living like all across Europe due to the nature of my father's job, actually. So kind of have you can say, a large experience in traveling and living like in different places. But right now, London, where the company is, of course. So, we'll see in the future. But for now, as I said, it's London. So yeah, have a lot of experience in Forex trading, and the idea of Softrade AI was born when I kind of, let's say, created, with the help of developers, of course, created the software. And when I found out that it was providing me with results, it was, sometime after that I realized, okay, this can be a huge opportunity for, for me to create a company that can, a lot of people benefit from. And of course, it's simple like that. If the software has more money to operate with, it will just, gather larger amounts of data. It will just do everything much more efficiently. It's already pretty efficient, as I will show you in a minute. But let's say with more money to operate with, software can create even greater profits. So we all benefit from that, of course. So that's a few things about me. And as I said, sustainability is what we really are focusing here, because when I started with the software at first, I didn't just create the software and then started the company like 5 days after that. It was a long process. When I tested everything, it's been over a year and a half of pure testing with the software. So many hours invested into that, and of course money. So I'm telling you, we wouldn't be here if the software wasn't working. So we are focusing on long term, and as you will see later on in our packages, it doesn't really matter like some daily profits if they are 1% or 5% or 10%, what all those different companies say. We at Softrade, they are mostly focusing on total ROI that you will get with our packages. So as we move forward, you'll get a feeling of what I'm saying here. But that's why I think sustainability is really important, and that's what we're all about. So, and of course, I mean, just one more time, that software that we use has been tested. I mean, I personally just spent probably, I couldn't even count the hours just in front of the software, trading and, for the software to kind of adding new algorithms, adding new schemes. So it's just, it's tested like so many times and for so many months that now it works to perfection. You'll see later on in my FXBook the profitability, which is I think around 92%. So just simply amazing. So yeah, as we move forward, basically, as I mentioned earlier, the idea of our AI software, it is designed to provide sustainable. Okay, so let's get this started. Hey guys, Baines here, CEO of Softrade AI. And in today's video, I wanted to shoot for you. Basically, I wanted to run you through the official Softrade AI presentation, just to basically explain everything, how the company works, what you can, how you can benefit from us, and show you a few things from how the software works, and basically all the things that you need to know about Softrade AI. And also just wanted to make it as simple as possible for new investors to for them to understand what Softrade AI is, and just to make it easier for them to have all the information in one place, so in one video, as to say. So right now let's just hop into the presentation. I'm already here, and yeah, let's start. So as I said, earn 4% daily passive income with artificial intelligence trading. That's basically what Softrade AI is all about. As I said, we are all about sustainability, and all of our packages are sustainable because we plan to be here for many more years to come. So I will assure you by the end of this video, you will have all the information that are necessary. So as I scroll down, you can see basically our official logo, Softrade AI. We are registered in the UK. And now I will show you just a company overview, just for you to get a feeling. Like you can see right down here, this is our, you can say official, registry and all of that. You can find us on official register of agencies in the UK. So you have everything right here. Also, always for you, if you need anything related to like any questions and all that, that I'm always available on Facebook or on Telegram or anything like that. But if you have any other questions, always feel free to email us, or you have a live chat support that is 24/7 on our website. You can also ask some questions there. I know that we'll be really happy to answer. And as guys who have sent us messages know, we are really fast with the response. So yeah, just feel free to send us a message at any time regarding anything. So as I scroll down, you can see, of course, my picture. I'm Baines, as been in Forex for over 3 or 4 years already, but you can say actively really 3 years. So have a lot of experience in this area as well. When I kind of heard about AI in 2018, that's basically where the idea of Softrade AI was born. So, with a group of developers, my idea was to create a software that can really help us generate profits and basically predict the outcomes of future trades. And that's one of the reasons why I started using the AI software in Forex trading, because I think it's just much more reliable, and I will tell you a bit more about that. But a few things about me. Right now I'm in London. So, when I was younger, I was living like all across Europe due to the nature of my father's job, actually. So kind of have a you can say, a large experience in traveling and living like in different places. But right now, London, where the company is, of course. So we'll see in the future. But for now, as I said, it's London. So yeah, have a lot of experience in forex trading, and the idea of Softrade AI was born when I kind of, let's say, created, with the help of developers, of course, created the software. And when I found out that it was providing me with results, it was, sometime after that I realized, okay, this can be a huge opportunity for, for me to create a company that can, a lot of people benefit from. And of course, I mean, it's simple like that. If the software has more money to operate with, it will just, gather larger amounts of data. It will just do everything much more efficiently. I mean, it's already pretty efficient, as I will show you in a minute. But let's say with more money to operate with, software can create even greater profits. So we all benefit from that, of course. So that's a few things about me. And as I said, sustainability is what we really are focusing here, because when I started with the software at first, I didn't just create the software and then started the company like 5 days after that. It was a long process when I tested everything. It's been, I mean, over a year and a half of pure testing with the software. I mean, so many hours invested into that, and of course money. So I'm telling you, we wouldn't be here if the software wasn't working. So we are focusing on long term, and as you will see later on in our packages, it doesn't really matter like some daily profits, if they are 1% or 5% or 10%, what all those different companies say. We at Softrade, they are mostly focusing on total ROI that you will get with our packages. So as we move forward, you'll get a feeling of what I'm saying here. But that's why I think sustainability is really important, and that's what we're all about. So, and of course, I mean, just one more time, that software that we use has been tested. I mean, I personally just spent probably, I couldn't even count the hours just in front of the software, trading, and for the software to kind of adding new algorithms, adding new schemes. So it's just it's tested like so many times and for so many months that now it works to perfection. You'll see later on in my FXBook the profitability, which is I think around 92%. So just simply amazing. So yeah, as we move forward, basically, as I mentioned earlier, the idea of our AI software, it is designed to provide sustainable trading profits, of course, from up to 120% to 190% in 35 business days. So that's what I'm talking about. It's not just taking a look at like daily profits. Is it 1, 5, 10%? Doesn't matter. The whole idea here is that after 35 business days of purchasing one of our packages, you get the promised total ROI that package provides. So as I said, also an important thing, we do not depend on new investments coming in from new investors, as a lot of those, like Ponzi scheme companies and some crazy stuff. Basically, the idea here is you invest money in our packages. We use that money to trade with the software, and basically what happens, your money gets in the system. In trading, the software uses it for trades and of course creating profits. And after 35 business days, of that trading, you receive the total ROI that that we promised in the package. Of course, in daily profits, but by the end of 35 business days, it will be like a total ROI. So that's as simple as that. We don't just like rely on constantly like finding new investors, new customers, because as I said, the software is working and creating basically profits with forex trading. So just simple math. And as you will see later on when I explain the packages, we take 50% of your initial deposit like immediately when you invest the money. Another 50% is being used just for trading and different stuff, but mostly, I mean, just for trading and making profits for you. So that 50% that we take is basically the fee of our work and the work of the software, and of course the money that is needed to keep the software running and constantly up to date, and also paying the developers, people in chat support. So you will see how it works when I will give you an example really with the numbers and all of that in the in the section where I talk about the packages. So as I said, our software does most of the work for our investors. We provide up to 4% daily profits, and it can be basically like a autopilot passive income, work for you guys, of course. So as soon as you invest, there's mostly nothing else to do. You just start receiving your daily profits, and that's how the software works. Just as I said, simple maths. So as I scroll down, just a few more things about the company, of course. All of your profits that you receive from from our company and basically the software trading, uh, you get from Monday to Friday, and you'll be able to withdraw those daily profits at any time. I mean, from Monday to Friday. Uh, you know, we invested so much money into creating a really good withdrawal process that you don't need to wait to 48 hours, 24 hours to withdraw anything. uh, it is really fast and really efficient. At first, we wanted to invest, even before starting the company, we wanted to invest money into creating something that can really uh, make the daily profits accessible to all of our investors almost instantly. So as you will see when you hopefully join us, all the daily profits that you make are accessible to you basically within minutes to hours or something like that. Some long periods of like waiting 2 days for $200 or something like that. So as I mentioned, passive income, of course, with daily trading. And the important thing is you don't even need like any trading knowledge, of course. It's just simple, accessible to everyone, easy to use. You see, our platform is really made for people that just want to kind of lay back and watch their money make more money. So really simple. So as I move down, basically a few things that you need to get started. Also really simple. You just need to create an account with Softrade AI. I shot a video showing how that how to do that. But also on our website, we've added a lot of frequently asked questions, how tos, basically tutorials, showing you what you need to do to join us, to withdraw, to deposit money, like all of different things. So it's really, as I said, made simple and pretty easy to use. So that was the whole idea. So as I said, you need the account, which you can create in a matter of seconds, a crypto or fiat payment wallet. I assume a lot of you guys have that. And of course, minimum of just $25 to start, which is our lowest package. So, I mean, really not so demanding requirements, right? Uh, and let's just move forward because that's pretty simple, right? So also an important thing, we don't take any fees like on withdrawals. It's all, no fees, no fees to register, like basically no costs for you in any other way unless, accept the initial investment, which is not really the cost because it is an investment. So we wanted to, create it. If our investors are already investing with us, why take like some crazy fees on withdrawals or something like that? It's their money. We're just using it to, generate more profits. So also a really good thing to know. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, basically we don't have a lock-in period like some companies that take your money and you can't access it for like 30 days or 30 days. Oh my god, 3 months or something like that. With our programs, you can basically, the initial deposit that you make, you can withdraw 50% of it at any time, because as I explained to you, when you invest with our packages, you invest, let's say, $500 or something like that. We take 50% of that and reinvest it into the software, pay our developers and chat support, as I mentioned. But you start generating daily profits then. So if you, for some reason, something happens and you immediately need some huge amount of money, or any amount of money basically, you can just withdraw the 50% that of your initial deposit from your account at any time. The only difference there, you lose the ability to generate daily profits. I mean, also simple, but yeah, you have the ability to do that. So it's not basically like a lock-in period. You don't have to wait for 3 or 4 months for your money to come in. And as I said, you can withdraw whenever and wherever you want. Also, no withdrawal fees, as I already said, and it's all done automatically. So as soon as you as soon as you basically press the withdrawal button, it's the system does it, itself. No any assistance from anyone. You don't have to wait for anyone to be like online to accept anything. It's just how the system works. Also, one thing that we wanted to make really simple for you guys. So as I move down here, as I said, daily trading income, and you have an option to choose from 3 packages, which I will show you in just a few seconds. And as I mentioned earlier, I mean, it's just basically passive income on autopilot. You just register, create an account with us, invest into a package, and after like 24 hours, you'll start getting paid. I mean, your daily profits. Really simple, really, really made easy for customers and investors, because that's the whole idea. So here are packages, which is I think what most of you guys want to know. What's really important, of course. 3 AI powered investment packages. So let's say at first, AI Basic, our first package, provides 2% daily profits for 35 business days, and you get 50% of your deposit back with this package. I will explain it once again, but I think you kind of get the overall idea what that is. And of course, the total ROI, which we are mostly focused on, is 120% that you get out of after those 35 business days. And of course, minimum to start, as I mentioned earlier, just $25. So our second package, AI Premium, provides 3% daily profits, also 35 business days. You also get 50% of your deposit back. And total ROI with this package is 155%. And the minimum to start is $100. And our probably best package, I mean, provides most money, of course. AI Automation, it's 4% daily profits, also for 35 business days. You also get 50% of your deposit back after, with this package. And total ROI is 190%. But also to minimum to start is $500. So let me just quickly explain 50% back. Let's say you invested $500 into this package. So you start getting around 4% daily, which is around $20 a day for 35 business days. So let's say that's around $700 after those 35 business days, right? So after those 35 business days and your package has expired, you get 50% of your deposit back, which is half of this. So $250 plus the $700 that you made from your daily profits, that accumulates to around $950. So as I said, around 190% total ROI. So that's basically the idea. We are focusing on providing you with long-term sustainable growth and profits. So that's the whole idea. As I said, we are focusing on sustainability. So that's basically a few things about the packages. You can always check our website for anything. If you need to remember anything and you forgot anything, you need to kind of freshen up about that. And those are our packages we have. As I said, 3 investment packages for now. Those are the packages. So as I scroll down here, you can see basically what's really also important to me. Being, as you all know, in this industry, a lot of fake companies, a lot of fake owners, a lot of so many scams. We all been there. I mean, I personally don't want to tell you some bullshit story about how I'm a investor with everything. I've been scammed by a lot of companies, and I don't even like talking about it, but it is what it is. We all been there. So when I started Softrade AI, I wanted it to be completely different, and for people not even to think about Softrade AI when they're thinking about those scamming companies. So that's why we are focusing on 100% transparency. As I mentioned, weekly trading updates in our Facebook group. You have our official Facebook group, of course. You can check out our FXBook account at any time, and I will show you too in this video, of course. You can talk with me on a Zoom call. I mean, almost always available to you guys. If anyone has like anything, you can always text me or send me like a, an email. But of course, just Telegram, Facebook. I'm almost always there, almost always online, trying to be at least. So and you can check how our software works, which I will also show you in this video. And that's, I think, what's really important here is because we are really trying to create a perfect experience for you guys so that you can really have trust in this company, and for you to kind of not just understand how everything works, but understand that this will work for a long time, and that we will be transparent about everything. I mean, I personally shoot probably around 5 videos every week, updating you about almost like everything, or like anything that happens. So as you will see in the Facebook group, or right in these videos, I mean, I'm always there for you guys to help you out with everything, and I will continue to be, so no worries there. So as I scroll down, also one important thing for our company, I think, the affiliate program, because I think we created an outstanding partner program, which is really easy and accessible also to everyone, as I said. So the whole idea was to, as it says right here, I mean, to work permanently and build a widespread global network. And I think, I mean, there's no better marketing than just like word of mouth. So people, when people see that they're getting profits, they will recommend us to other investors. So I think that's really, we're result driven. We are focusing just on providing you the best possible results, being as transparent as possible, and I think that will be enough for people to realize that this is a really good thing, a great opportunity, and a company that is going to be here, I mean, hopefully forever. So that's that's just one of the reasons why we created the affiliate program. So as you can see, you can earn just extra income by just inviting other members. Simple as that. I mean, basic referral programs, of course. One thing that I think is really important for our program is that we pay instant commissions to our partners. So as I said, we really perfected that system. We don't want you to wait for like some 5 days to get just like simple money that is already yours. So as soon as someone from your link joins, and as soon as they deposit anything, you get instant commissions. So I think it's really, I mean, amazing, good way for you to reduce the cost of your investment. You can even, as it says right here, I mean, you can repay it entirely. Of course, it depends on you, and I mean your desire to I mean, work with the like on the affiliate program, and desire to earn, simple like that. So right here, when I scroll down, you basically see all of our like commissions for different levels, of course. So I'm personally, you can say, more of a fan of a uni-level referral program than the binary, but it depends. Some people are asking us, will you be adding binary? We'll see, but for now it's like this, uni-level. So on the beginner level, you don't even need to be an investor. You just need to have an account. So we also made it super easy and accessible to everyone. You just need an account with Softrade AI, and you get 7% commission on the first level, 2% on second and third level, and 1% on the fourth level. So you see right here, I mean, pretty good commissions for for someone who just needs an account. So I think it's really a good opportunity for everyone. So, but after that, let's say you're kind of a more into network marketing and all of that, or just invited a lot of people. You can, if your team, basically everyone through your link, has a deposit turnover of $5,000 or more, you get to be a representative. So on that level, you just get a better commission on the first level. So you see right here, 9% on the first level, also really good and really accessible also to everyone. And as you kind of move forward with that, your team makes a deposit of $10,000 or more, you get to be a VIP representative. You get also 10%, and after that, elite representative, 11% on the first level, and of course your team needs to make $25,000 to reach that level. So it's just the changes in this in these first levels, basically. But I think it's really huge. Let's say you bring enough to to reach this level elite representative, you'll have the ability to earn up to like 16% extra income just from referrals. And I mean, you have to agree it's pretty good. So that's basically everything about our referral program. As I said, all questions, guys, you just feel free to send me a message anywhere, Telegram, Facebook. I'm always there for you. But I think with all the information that we provide on our website, it will be pretty simple for you to kind of get a hang of it yourself. But as I said, always here for you. So distribution of funds, really important. As I said, we are focusing here on the long term. So as you can see, AI trading, most of the time, I mean, 95% of the time, the software is doing automated trading. It's just much more efficient, I think. I mean, the software, what's really different, like when you compare software to a manual trader, manual trader can be physically present, like on the platform or on any platform, like 24/7. But the software can, and that's really what separates us, I think, from like some manual traders, because the software is working to predict the outcomes of future trades, and also not just that, but it's constantly gathering data, from past trades, from real like live data that it gets like all the time, and it just works with low risk and just simply creates profits from from the point of view when you can really no emotional barriers, no anything, just like it's a machine, an algorithm that just gathers data and puts it to work. So as I said, if you have a bad day or something like that and you come home and you want to sit down and trade, it will probably affect you, in a way or something. You would miss something, you wouldn't be able to kind of think clearly or something like that. But with the software, that can happen because, as I said, it's not a human being. It's just it's a machine that is created to work perfectly. Nothing is perfect, but I hope we'll get there soon. So as you can see right here, like most of our funds are going into trading, of course, and if we reserve 15% for daily payments. So let's say, as we are focusing here on long term. So the whole idea is that after 35 business days, you get from 120% to 190% total ROI. Depends on the package that you got. But, as I said, people are expecting their daily payments like in the percentages that they want them. So we always reserve some money for that. Let's say we have a better day, we save some money from there to kind of compensate for, let's say, a lower day, slower day. Today has been like you can say averagely slow day, but a few days ago we had like 15% daily profits, and I think yesterday it was around 10 or something like that. So it all depends. I mean, the market is volatile, as you know, and that's why we kind of have a fund reserved for that, just in case it's been a slower day, so that everyone gets paid. So as I mentioned, I mean, a few times already, we are not relying on the money from new investors. We are relying on our software that has been successful. So that's the idea of our company. And let me just scroll down. Of course, deposit methods are these so far. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Perfect Money, Payeer. We are also planning to add Ripple very soon because it's just a great coin. I mean, I've personally witnessed it grow like I think 20 times in a year or something like that. Probably a year and a half ago, something like that. So I mean, even then I was like, okay, this is going to be huge. So right now, as it really stabilizes as one of the better coins that are available, we'll definitely look to add Ripple as well, probably very soon. So I'll keep you updated, of course. But yeah, these are our methods for deposits so far. And yeah, that's basically it, guys, for the presentation. Just stick with me for a bit longer so that I can show you my FXBook account, so that you can see some numbers and how the software is generating profits. And what's really important, that it's not just the software hasn't been working for like a month or 10 days. It's been working for a while now, and you'll see that. So as I mentioned earlier, please feel free to join our Facebook group. I mean, we provide like daily updates there, so many information for you there. Also, you see people that are posting the withdrawals like almost every single day. I mean, how easy it is, and I mean their daily profits. So you'll just see. I mean, it's a great community. So I would really recommend that you join. And of course, always feel free to send us a message. So you can see right here some information. I'll link it, you know, below the video. So we also have a YouTube channel. We have a Telegram group. So as I said, transparency is everything to us, guys. So I just want to keep being transparent with you because I know it's really important. And yeah, that's basically it for the presentation. But please, as I said, just wait for a few moments because I will show you my FXBook account. And of course, I think something that will be really interesting to you, the software in action, because for you to see, what's happening behind the scenes. So right now, let me just go quickly to, okay, right here. This is my FXBook account portfolio, of course. Let me just, okay, I wouldn't be just, so, okay, as you see, this is like just the chart. I'll show you the numbers in a few seconds, but as you can see right here, it's just this account has been active from, October. So the software is working for, a long time. It's generated amazing profits. Let me just show you right here. Okay, so as you can see, two accounts that are active right now. Just take a look at the profits and the deposits and of course the withdrawals. People say you can. We've shot some videos showing our MyFX books and basically explaining to people, that we really are generating these profits and all of that. And they're like, you can fake MyFX book account. So to be honest with you, I'm not sure that you can. Even if someone is able to fake it, you wouldn't be able to withdraw any money like at all if your account was fake. But as you can see right here, I mean we have withdrawn a lot of money. So just pretty simple like that. That this can be really faked. So as you can see right here, as I told you, it's still trading. The software is still working today, but it's been a slower day. But as I mentioned, our whole idea here is just sustainability and long-term profits. So the company has started like on 7th of January. So at the moment it is not that old, like 15 business days maybe, and you see the profits. So it's pretty clear to you that we will be hitting the 190% profits in the course of the 35 business days. So as I told you, it's really sustainable. We are focusing on the long term. So there's nothing like, people are saying something is not sustainable and a lot of different things. But I think it's just, when you see the profits, it is, I know people that are making even much more. I mean, with just manual trading, some day traders and everything, people that I personally know that have made some huge profits in like 60% in a day. It can happen. It just, depends on the market, depends on how much risks are you willing to take. But as I said, with our software, this is really sustainable. So, I mean, as you can see right here, the one thing that I really want to always show people is our profitability. So that's basically it. This shows you how many trades has the software estimated or predicted correctly. So as you can see right here, I mean, 88% on this account, 90% on this account. So overall, 90% profitability. So really, I told you 92. It was 92, but 90% still an amazing stat, to be honest with you. So that's what we are really proud of, because as I said, the software is being tested, I mean, for so long, as you can see right here. So these are the stats just from the period that I'm from the start of the company. But as you can see in the chart right here, it's been October 2019. So it's been months now since the software is being really successful at trading. So that's basically it about our My FXBook account. But right now, let me show you the software in action. There'll be a lot of alerts there. Okay, so now we are in the MT4 trader. Let me just move myself a bit up right here. And hopefully you'll still be able to see me. Okay, so now we are in this is like a normal chart in MT4. You can see right here, this is a real server, you know. So as I said, nothing fake here. I'm just showing you everything as it is. So this is a normal chart, you see right here. And as we go to expert advisor, you can see Softrade AI. That is our software. So now it's turned on. So right here you can see in the corner Softrade AI and a smiley face. That's basically our software. Now it's working. So you see all of the trades that has been that it's making currently, and you see like everything right here, and also the account history. I mean, you see all the trades that the software did. You know, most of them are automatic. So as we scroll down, you can see everything. I mean, just by the end, you see, I mean, the profits and the initial deposits, just simple like that. So most of the time, our software is in this mode. It's trading automatically. Everything is automated. But there's also an option for me to kind of trade manually with the software. So basically, in this mode, as you can see, still this is a real software. As you can see right here, the software is basically suggesting, you know, what you should do. So right now it's suggest for, you know, different periods of time, of course, but for now, let's see, you know, this is daily. It suggests a strong sell. So you know, sometimes I trade like this, of course, but most of the time, as I said, almost 95-96% of the time, the software is doing automated trading. So but just the overall idea for you to see how the software works. Basically, right now, you know, it's suggesting what to do, as I mentioned earlier, from all the data that it has gathered over a huge periods of time. And it's just you know, when it took too much testing. I mean, you wouldn't even believe, but it's really efficient right now. As I said, I told you earlier, it's really profitable. I showed you my FXBook, and that's basically it. So I think that's it for this video, guys. I hope everything is much more clear about our company. And as I said, I mean, I think it's just really important for you to understand that we'll be here for a long time. We are not just an average company that will you know, be here for some like you know, month or so. We have huge plans for the future. I mean, from organizing a few events all over the world to opening offices all over the world. In April this year, we'll launch the iOS and Android apps that will just make accessing our platform even easier. And that's basically why I think that you should just, you know, take a look at everything that we offer. And I think it will just be enough for you guys to realize that we at Softrade AI are a real company, and we are results driven. So the most important thing here is for you to know that we are not like promising something impossible, something crazy. We're just giving you the opportunity to invest money into something and just receive passive income on autopilot while doing absolutely nothing. It's, you know, simple like that. And I know it sounds kind of like all those companies that have been like, you know, scamming people, doing some exit strategies and something like that. But I think what's really different with Softrade AI is, first of all, we're not relying on the money of new investors. So a thing that really separates us from all those other companies. And of course, you have a CEO that can that is there for you, you know, in me. And I'll always, you know, help you guys with everything. I mean, just send me a message about anything at all. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, how are you always available? And, you know, that's what it is. I mean, running a company like this is basically taking care of your community. And that's really what we are doing right here. So everyone is happy, everyone is satisfied, and everyone is basically, saying the best things to other people about us. And that's what really, this is all about. That's what's it all about, because it just, when you see other people kind of uh, finding, let's say, happiness in something so simple as like forex trading, but you just kind of made it simple for them, because they don't really have to do anything, they don't have to learn anything. And the most important thing is, we are really taking care of everyone, because you know we are paying every day. We are not like holding back, like hiding behind some crazy logos or something like that. I'm here for you, to answer all your questions, to be available for you almost every day. And that's why I think this is really an opportunity that can potentially even, change your life, because it just, something like this, I don't think it pops up that like that often, because not a lot of companies that have been in this niche and all that have you know have a have like a clear idea of where they're heading, or what they're doing. But for us, we really have a plan for like the whole next year. And it's really, sustainability is really the key right here. So as I said, we are planning huge events all over the world. We're already planning to launch our AI Academy even in July, hopefully even sooner. I'm really proud of that project. We are working on it like constantly, and by the end of this year, by December, hopefully, we'll have a like a real-time integrated trading system for you guys to be able to use Softrade AI also as a platform, and just to, trade yourselves. It's just as I said, we have so many plans. So I'm really looking forward for you to like join us, because I know that it can really be a great opportunity for you, and I know that you will meet a lot of good people in here, because as you can see in our Facebook group, we are really a great community, and I know that people are happy with our results, and they're just constantly sharing them, which really, kind of fills my heart, because I know it's real. We are for real, and we'll be here for a long time. So I think you have all the information right now, and I think it just you know taking that, you can say, leap of faith. But you know it's really an opportunity that you don't want to miss, because as you see, I mean, I'm constantly showing you everything, like all the things that you need to make a decision, because it's just simply amazing what we are able to achieve. And I know if you join us, we'll definitely be one step closer to that amazing goal of becoming a worldwide global company, which I always wanted. So I think that's it for now, guys. So you know what to do. I mean, it's really simple. I really look forward to having you with us, because I think it will be the best decision that you made, uh, at least in this year. So that's basically it, guys. Uh, I hope I'll see you in the Facebook group, and I hope I'll see you like anywhere. Basically, just join the company, because I know it's going to be amazing. So without further ado, as I said, go join the company, visit our website, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.